Hello, here's Horst Tessmann from Stormhammer from Germany, and you're listening to Dave Softees Metal Meltdown on Metal Messiah Radio.
Alrighty, Metal Maniacs, here we go. Please help me welcome to Metal Messiah Radio, hailing from Munich, Germany, from Massacre Records Power Metallers Stormhammer. Joining us, we have the bass guitar player, Mr. Horst Tessmann. Welcome to the Metal Meltdown. Thank you for taking the time to be here. And how are you doing out there tonight?
I catch the cold, so my voice is in a little bad. Besides that, it's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your cold. I do hope you feel better soon. However, it is great to have you here with us so that we can talk about your upcoming Stormhammer release, the 6th album, Welcome to the End. That title makes me wonder, is this going to be your last offering? I don't know, but this is set for, right? This is set for a March 24th release in 2017, and as I mentioned, this will be released on Massacre Records, so congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you. We thought about the title, Welcome to the End, so we are already aware of that it might be the discussion of if it's our last album.
Yeah, I can imagine. I want to learn as much as we can. This is our first interview, and the band's been around a while, so I want to bring out all the information we possibly can to the listeners out there. And I see that the band was formed in Munich, in Germany, in 1993. That's quite a while. Wow. The album features the same lineup as the 5th offering, Echoes of a Lost Paradise. Please mention the current lineup to the listeners out there, if you could.
Yeah, we have since 2014 Jürgen Dachl on vocals. Manny Ewender, the guitar player, is with me since 1993. And the other guitar player is Bernd Intveen. He joined the band, I guess, 2013 or something. And Widmann on drums is again in the band. He had been our drummer in 2003 to 2006. And in 2014 he came back to the band, and I played the bass.
Yeah, very good. I want to thank you, especially for pronouncing all those names. I can never say them as well as you do, so thank you for that. And let's learn more about Welcome to the End. How did the tunes all come together for this? Who is responsible for writing the melodies, the music, and who writes the lyrics?
Basically, we start with the guitar riffing brought up by Manny or Bernd. And then we add drums and bass, and then Jürgen starts with the lyrics. He's not the one who's doing the tune of the singing, but start with the lyrics, and then he adds the tune for the vocals. And at the very end, I added some keyboards, strings, chorus, and that stuff, the fill-ups.
I see. Very interesting. And what studio was Welcome to the End recorded in? Who mixed, mastered, and produced this?
We've got our own studio in our rehearsal room. We recorded almost all CDs in our own studio, which is for us a great advantage because we have all the time to do good recordings. And when we are finished with the recordings, we also, as with the Echoes album, we entered the Dream Sound studio here in Munich. And Mario Lochert, who is actually in Sirius Black, and Jan Watzek, he's also in Sirius Black at the moment, did the mastering, and Mario did mixing.
Thank you for that info. I had an interview with Urban Breed of Sirius Black a few years ago.
Okay, yeah.
The first offering, yeah. He's been around in several bands through time, but I know that name. That's very interesting. And you have a pretty nice cover. The CD art for this release is really nice. Who designed this? Could you give us some more detail for the cover of Welcome to the End?
Yeah, this cover was also done by Jan Yrland. He is from Finland and works for darkgroove.net. And he also designed covers for Apocalyptica in other great bands. And he also did already the cover of Echoes of a Lost Paradise. And so we tried to have a bit more continuing artwork. We also decided to have that little ferryman again in the artwork. Maybe this will be a reoccurring item then.
I see. Interesting. I hope so for you. And I'm interested to know, who created the band's logo? if you have information on that. Has that been a classic logo from the beginning?
Yes, it changed over the years a little bit, but the logo, besides, we've got the name, the Stormhammer name, this changed a bit, and in I don't know when we started to have the S and the H and the sword as a logo, and that's really old. I guess we decided to have that just on the second album, I guess.
I see. Thank you for explaining that. And one thing we need to tell the people is where would be the best place to pick up a copy of the upcoming CD, the Welcome to the End. Where would you say would be the best place?
I guess in the US it's regular sold by Massacre in the normal shops. And I guess that's the best way because shipping from Germany to US is extremely expensive.
Yeah, I got you. So thank you for letting us know that. That makes sense. And one thing that's very important about these interviews is letting the fans know how they could support the bands by getting merch. So what other merch might Stormhammer have, and where can the fans find this?
We have our own homepage, which is stormhammer.de, and we're also available on facebook.com as Stormhammer Band in this case, and there you can find our own web shop. And we have also T-shirts, and also the CD, the last CD, and also the new CD is available as a vinyl.
Oh, vinyl, very nice.
Yeah.
That's great info. And who runs these bands' pages? Do you run it? Members of the band run it, or?
Yeah, we do kind of a part work. So Bernd Intveen is responsible for the homepage. Jürgen Dachl, he is more or less responsible for the Facebook part. And then I'm in charge of the web shop.
Very nice. So we all take part of it. That's excellent. And I'm interested to know, does Stormhammer have a tour lined up in support of Welcome to the End?
Yeah, just in the moment we are talking about a tour. It's not fixed, but I guess it will take place in September.
In September, I see. So do you have any idea where you will be performing and who will be joining you for the shows that you might have?
We will play in Europe. I'm very sad not to come to US, but the detail of the tours are just in discussion, so I cannot tell in the moment. Yeah.
I understand. So keep us informed, keep in touch with us, and when you do have more information, tag me or send me a message, or I'll just check out the Facebook or your home site and find out the information there. But I figured it was worth giving you a shot to ask this. And yeah, let's talk videos. Does Stormhammer have an official YouTube channel?
Yes, we've got one, but since we are not so popular, our own official YouTube channel is not as much frequented, and the most videos in the past are more likely posted over the Massacre YouTube channel.
Okay, thank you for that information. And does Stormhammer plan on making official music videos or lyrical videos for this upcoming release?
Yeah, we just posted the lyric video for the upcoming album. The title is Northman, and it's also posted at the Massacre channel. On Saturday we are playing here in Munich on a little festival, and there we will do a live recording. But I'm not sure if we will post that. On past concerts we also recorded live, and sometimes we are satisfied with the live videos we posted also on Facebook.
I see. All right, thank you for that. And Horst, would you like to talk about your bass guitar? Would you like to talk whatever you play, and if you have any endorsements, spend some time on that if you'd like?
I got not really an endorsement, but I'm playing Bogart basses, so that's the name. They are custom built basses here from a small company here in Germany. I got these basses, I guess, for 20 years ago. And they sound exactly what I'm looking for, so I'm very happy. Last year I bought a second bass because my bass, which I played all the time. He's getting in the years and need to be refurnished. So I bought a new one, and it's a really great sound. So I'm very very satisfied with that basses. Besides that, I'm using Line 6 bass amplifier and a really powerful amplifier at the end.
I see. So how many basses do you currently have? 3?
In the moment, I've got 3 and a guitar.
I see. I understand you. Thank you for explaining that. And Horst, what would you say have been among your proudest moments of being in Stormhammer? Do you have any interesting stories or anything that stands out in your mind that you'd love to share with us for the listeners?
Yeah, for me the proudest, biggest moment was a concert in Milano. I guess it was 2005 ago. Together as support from Blind Guardian, and that was a location more than 4,000 people. And they just like to have party, and I'm sure they don't even know any song of us. But in the middle of the first song, they started to sing all the songs together with us, so that was very, very good.
That's nice. Yeah, the European countries, they really go crazy for this power metal. I don't think it's the same here in the United States, even though we have this annual, like Prague Power USA. In Atlanta, they have this annual festival, but it's not like a festival in Germany or in any of the European nations. It's a different world almost, but that's great that you get the support there in Milano.
Yeah, that was only 5 shows, but they all was sold out, and it was a very good experience, a great experience.
Yeah, 4,000 people per show. That's outstanding. That's really good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. And what do you do when you're not doing the band? When you're not in Stormhammer, what do you do out there? I would assume you have a regular job.
Yeah, we all have regular jobs, and I'm the owner of a little software company here in Munich, and we're doing mainly database developments for ERP systems. We are doing customizations mainly with Oracle databases, so that's normal business I'm in with.
That sounds like a pretty good situation for you. You're doing well, I imagine.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time and additional to the band and all the other stuff I'm doing. So it's sometimes it's really stressy, but yeah, that's the way it is.
I hear you. Stress is part of life. We all deal with that. I know, right?
Yeah.
Horst, is there anything that you'd like to say to your loyal fans that are tuning in at this time?
Yes, it's a little nice story I want to tell.
Excellent.
In 2000, after we had been on tour with our first CD, a fan club was founded, and besides our fan club leader, a girl from Bavaria, the first guy who entered the fan club was Chuck Norris from the US.
Chuck Norris, wow.
and we stayed in contact over years, but during the last years the contact was lost. So maybe you'd like to write an email if you could hear it. And yeah, thanks for the support.
Wow, that's a nice story there. Well, Horst, I hope you feel better. Your voice sounds good to me. You don't sound hoarse. I had a little joke there, right? No, but you sound good. And I'm sorry to hear that you do have this cold, but you survived it for the interview, and I thank you very much for actually, not canceling it. Although I did put it out there that if you wanted to, do a rain date and do it another time, but you're a trooper and you follow through with the interview, and I want to wish you and all of Stormhammer a very successful 2017. May you have great shows, great tours, and great success with selling a lot of your brand new offering out there. And keep doing what you do, as I'm sure you will, hopefully, but you'll have to fill me in if there is some hidden messages behind the title, the Welcome to the End, because it has me wondering, is this the beginning of the end for Stormhammer? But I hope that's not the case, but do keep us posted if that's the case.
Yeah, no, that's for sure not the case. It's just one song of the CD, and I hope we're doing a lot of more CDs. And yeah, it's definitely not the end of Stormhammer. It's just one song, and we thought it's a very strong song, so we take that as a title for the CD. And I would wish also to thank you because we did not have so much opportunities to do an interview with an American guy. So
Oh, wow.
I'm very happy with that.
Oh, excellent. And I'm very happy to get with you too. And I put this out there that you'll always have my support. So, when you have your next release, you're welcome to come back to talk about your next offering if you'd like to do that. You'll always have an open door to come back on the Metal Meltdown on Metal Messiah Radio to talk about your future releases. How about that?
Yeah, thank you very much. That's a great thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm enjoying this new offering. I've heard the promos, and I highly recommend it. Even if you're not a very big fan of power metal, listen to it, because to me, it's power metal, but it has a lot of thrashy elements to it, and I love thrash metal, and I like really good power metal, and this fits in perfectly for me. So when I heard the promos, I'm very happy that I'm able to get here with you to do the interview. So you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. And take care of that cold, and hope you feel better, bro.
Yeah, I must.
Yes. Let's go crank up some more Stormhammer right now and crank it up loud.